I don't know. What are we talking about?
Some giant phone that came out this year.
Some what?
Some giant phone that came out this
Some
year.
giant phone that came out this year.
Yeah.
People, we are talking about the red hydrogen.
Uno.
That'll work. We'll work on that. But quick review on it. What are my thoughts on this guy? Yo, I promise I recorded like, how many other reviews did I record for this?
About 3 or 4 videos.
3 or 4 videos, but they kept updating it and they kept updating it. I love them for
We're
it.
not just done. We're gonna do it. Wait. Hold on, we got an update for the update.
But wait, there's more. No, but I really do appreciate them for this. They've been on it like a lot. Like, of course, you've been able to send feedback, and they've been on it. Like, they've been like constant updates on this thing, and it's been much appreciated. Javers wasn't a fan of the phone up front. He liked the 4V stuff.
The 4V stuff is nice.
But he wasn't. I think, well, the Pixel 3, he loved the pictures on the Pixel 3 way better than this. Now it's kind of, they both have their strengths. Like,
they do.
Like, you know what I mean? Which one is going to take the better pictures always, depending on what you're shooting now. So, the updates have, like, really done its thing. They've really nailed it. I love taking car pictures on this guy. Real estate photos, it's a bunch of stuff I've been doing, but like car pictures, they beat my Pixel 3. A lot of stuff, I mean, the Pixel 3 is working with AI. It's like, if you're just pointing and shooting, it's going to beat it, but a lot of the manual stuff, it's a winner.
Do you feel like you're in some sort of exclusive club?
Yeah, I actually do.
This is like
look, I got my own private Instagram on here, which is HoloPic. Okay, so this is basically an Instagram for people with the red hydrogen phone, and you get to see other people's 3D photos, which none of it shows up on camera. Yeah, you can't see it pop out of the screen on the camera, but I promise it is awesome. Ooh.
There's some fine girls on there. Give me this. But there's some fine chicks on there.
She's cute.
Oh. Why? Oh.
I mean, if anything, get HoloPics for this.
Just wait for the phone to go on sale.
No,
and
get it.
And then get it for the holiday.
Well, see, he wants the price to go lower to justify, but as most people, he really sees it as a phone first.
Yes.
Indeed. All right, so the review on this is very perspective wise, because if you're seeing it as a phone first, which I know that some people see it as a phone first, they're like, oh, you're paying how much for a phone? You're paying this much for a phone?
It's ridiculous, but I mean, that envelope's been pushed by another company already.
This guy that has the iPhone 10. I mean, you're like $200 short of what this, or $300 short. I don't know, $200 or $300 short.
Yeah. Yeah, I spend a lot of money.
But I mean, honestly, once you're past like that $800 range, I mean, it's all pretty much the same. It's all pretty much the same. Once you're past the $800 range, if you're paying that much on the phone, I mean, it's pretty much that. But the thing is, it's more than just a phone. I mean, it's a great camera, but what's even better is like is this right here. This right here. Do you see this? These pins right here. All right. When I look at these pins, you Dragon Ball Z fan?
Yes, of course.
All right.
I was saying that.
So,
just a minute.
Frieza, right? When he was like he was like in his first form, or was it his first form? He was one of his early
original Frieza, yeah. OG Frieza,
and he goes, "You fool! This is even my final form.
This is even."
You really messed that one up.
I did.
So redo. Alright. So, Frieza using his first form. Oh man. And he says, "You fool." Yo, you're killing me. I'm actually keeping this in there.
Alright, let's go.
You fool. My goodness. Am I going to be able to get masters now?
5 hours later.
This isn't even my final form.
Yes.
Alright.
Alright.
It's acceptable.
Now, I feel. Are you good? Are you okay? You gonna be okay?
Okay. That was too funny.
Oh my goodness. 4 hours later.
I'm good.
How do I feel with that? I feel it's this right here because this is the lowest possible form that this camera is ever going to be. They got the cinema module coming out.
Supposedly.
Not supposed. That's another thing. People
That's
saying,
the
if it comes out, I'm pretty sure it will come out because you're talking about Red. Who
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll come through. It's not a Kickstarter project.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not a Kickstarter. You're talking about Red, who that's what they do. They build modular units, and something similar, not exact, has been done before with Motorola. I mean, theirs isn't a detachable lens, and it's not a Red. So you're talking about that. You're talking about throwing a Red sensor in there, detachable lens. I think it's possible. I'm not optimistic, but being track record, I say it's possible for Red. I say it's going to happen.
I think it'll come out.
All right. So you're talking about this is the lowest possible form that it's ever going to be. Worst possible that this can get. And a lot of people they're seeing it as a phone first. Look, we take the phone factor out of it. We take the fact that it can make calls out of it. Okay? We take that out. And now we're looking at a camera that has access to unlimited storage on Google Photos at full resolution, full quality. Alright? Because a lot of people with these DSLRs, I don't even got the DSLR over here, but the new ones that's coming out, they're always complaining, oh, it doesn't have 2 SD slots. We need more space. I have unlimited. As soon as I take that crap, it is stored in the cloud, and I could always have it on hand. I could search it, I could talk to it, and tell it, hey, find images relating to this, cars or whatever. You see what I'm saying? And a camera that you can edit on. You have access to Adobe Suites on this thing because it is an Android. And then you got Adobe Rush that's going to be out soon on the Android. You'll be able to edit on your camera. Like, what other camera can you get for $1,300? Not only get good photos, but have access to unlimited storage. Always access your photos from anywhere, just about if you have data. And edit on it, edit the photos, also post them up to your Facebook, Instagram and all that without dragging it over to a computer. And you can email them directly to your clients straight from the phone right there without having to go home, transfer the files over, upload those files, edit those files, and then upload them again to the email, then resend them in email, make sure that they stay at the full quality and that your client understands how to do that. No, it's just there. It's just there.
It's just
for $1,300. I mean, I don't know any other thing that could do it. People have been saying, oh, well, you know, the DSLRs are just going to come out with their OS. You're talking about years and years of knowledge of the Android behind this OS. You could probably speak to it. It's already in here, and you're talking about these other camera companies got to build from scratch, unless they go on the Android platform, which then that crap will be on a phone too. I'm just saying. So we take the fact that it make calls out of there because like people are looking at it as a phone first. and you have like the best camera in the world.
So just
That-
look at it as a camera. That can also
That is
phone
connected.
calls.
The phone. Why is it on the? I feel I can't say why is it on the phone because of course I didn't make it, but I just feel like the phone is like the most connected thing in the world.
So
It is the most connected to the internet, Facebook, Instagram. It's the most YouTube. It's the most connected thing in the world, and you just brought the ultimate connectivity
to a camera.
to a camera. And once again, this is the worst possible form that it's going to be in. It only gets better from here.
That'll be coming soon in the future.
In the future. But I will like post like test footage. I guess I'm gonna call the videos when I post the test footage like Super Saiyan, and then when I get the camera module like Super Saiyan 1, and then when I get like bigger lenses, Super Saiyan 2 form or 3 form test footage from the Red Hydrogen one, just because it's a camera with a phone on it that can evolve.
Interesting.
And one thing I hope, a lot of people have been saying, oh, it has the Snapdragon what?
835.
835 on it, and that's their problem. I mean, when's the last time we looked at a camera and be like, oh, it has this processor? No one ever really cares. So honestly, I hope, because they say, oh, we'll see if Red does a second version. I don't want a second version. I want this to be built on properly. I hope I can use this camera for at least 3 to 5 years, I would say would be great. If it could build on properly and add these modules, like I want to get 3 or 5 years out of this.
Okay.
And then probably come out with the newer one, and then come out with new attachments for that one.
So you don't want Red to come out with phones every year?
No, that would ruin it. If they're coming out with a phone every year, I would be mad that it's a Snapdragon such and such, because then I'm expecting the newest one each year, but I'm not looking into it for that. I got 2 phones for a reason. I got this and this. This is my secondary, this is my business phone. Take my my photo calls up, my video calls off of this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not looking for this to be the newest phone each year, because I mean this is not bezel-less. It's not made for that.
Right.
This is a tool. It's a apparatus.
Yeah, it is a tool, man. Yeah, that's an investment right there.
So that's
not a toy.
Is it a phone? Yes. Is it a good phone? Yes. Now, if you're just looking at pure phone, what's the cleanest looking, nicest looking?
No.
It's not for you. But if you're looking like something greater than a phone, or what Red calls it, a media machine, that is where it's at.
I agree.
And you're talking to a guy that, like, other than the fact that, oh, something's popping out at you, that's cool. He didn't see any other purpose of it when I first had it.
No, not at all.
That actually likes now. He's seen some of the photos that I took. The
Photos are good, videos are good. I mean, it's a professional device.
His own, not biased opinion. iPhone lover. Screw iPhone.
Hold on. How many phones have I had this year?
You've had a lot of votes. If for some reason he keeps going back to iPhone, keeps limiting himself, then complains about his limitations. But
I do not complain about what the Apple gods give
the
me.
mind. Coming from the mind of
Look, you don't understand. Every time I get into a phone, it fucks up. It's like Apple gods are like, no, you gotta have this iPhone shit. Put it in your hand.
I got one iPhone too, and every time I touch the iPhone, it just falls apart. It doesn't understand anything I say. I could say it both to the same phones. I did this like both to the same phones, speaking to it, and I.
Oh yeah, Siri's terrible. Yeah, Siri's god awful.
I don't understand. I don't understand why people. Well, I don't know.
No, people.
I don't know.
I guarantee.
I spent time trying to convince people like, this is way better than like people. They're just.
You know what?
Ways.
You know what people do? People don't use it. I guarantee you, 90% of your friends with iPhones even use Siri or even use the voice functions. You know why? Because it sucks. It's that bad. I don't use it on my. I use the Google Assistant on my iPhone.
Yeah, I just feel like iPhone's stuck in like a dark age.
Don't worry. In 2021, we'll get better Siri, and it's gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be competent to everything
By
else.
then, we'll have teleportation on our phones.
Yeah.
But until then, look forward to like different footage, night shots, and all that good stuff. I will be shooting it. Honestly, I don't know what this channel is quite yet, and I probably won't know in the future. But I'm gonna keep recording videos, and I'm gonna keep on posting them shits. You guys are awesome. Bye.